There's a crack in the windshield where the sunset bleeds through. Got a tank full of gasoline and nothing left to prove. The dashboard clock is blinking 12, but I've already lost track. Been chasing down a feeling that I'm never getting back. The radio is static now, just a whisper and a hiss. But I swear I hear a melody that sounds a lot like this. Passed a sign for Albuquerque 15 miles ago. Then a truck stopped down a parking lot where nobody seems to know. The waitress poured me black coffee and she didn't ask my name. She just smiled like she'd seen 1,000 souls do the same. And I left a 5 on the counter and I walked back to my car. And I wondered how the hell I'd ever made it this far. So keep driving down the midnight highway, let the white lines pull you through the dark. There's a freedom in the silence when you're falling apart. And the moon is just a spotlight, burning holes through your regrets. Yeah, there's something about the open road that helps you forget. I used to carry photographs inside the glove compartment drawer, Polaroids and ticket stubs from places I'd been before. But somewhere past the state line, in the middle of a turn, I rolled the window down and watched them scatter and burn. Now there's nothing in the passenger seat except a ghost of what I had. The emptiness don't feel that bad. The headlights catch a coyote standing frozen on the shoulder, a reminder that the wild things always come out when it gets colder. I honked the horn and he just stared like he was asking me my crime. And I laughed out loud for the first time in a long, long time. What's a man supposed to do when the whole world's gone to sleep, except for roll the windows down and let the highway be his keep? So keep driving down the midnight highway, let the white lines pull you through the dark. There's a freedom in the silence when you're falling apart. And the moon is just a spotlight, burning holes through your regrets. Yeah, there's something about the open road that helps you forget. Maybe I'll call her when I reach the coast, or maybe I'll just keep the radio low. Some questions don't have answers, and that's the hardest thing to know. But the road keeps going forward, even when your heart says no. I passed a church with neon letters blinking Jesus saves, for a casino promising better days. I saw a family in a minivan with kids asleep in back, and I wondered if the father felt the same kind of driving through the night, the kind that makes you question everything you thought was right. Dawn is breaking through the mountains now, a ribbon made of gold. The coldest hour's always right before the world unfolds. I'll pull over at a rest stop, watch the sunrise paint the sky, and I'll let the morning answer every question I've been asking why. Because the night is past its judgment, and I'm still here in my skin. And the open road don't care about the shape you're in. So keep driving down the midnight highway, let the white lines pull you through the dark. There's a freedom in the silence when you're falling apart, and the moon is just a spotlight, burning holes through your regrets. Yeah, there's something about the open road that helps you forget. Just keep driving. There's a crack in the windshield where the sunset bleeds through. Got a tank full of gasoline and nothing left to prove. The dashboard clock is blinking 12, but I've already lost track. Been chasing down a feeling that I'm never getting back. The radio is static now, just a whisper and a hiss. But I swear I hear a melody that sounds a lot like this. Passed a sign for Albuquerque 50 miles ago. Then a truck stopped down a parking lot where nobody seems to know. The waitress poured me Neon signs are bleeding on the wet asphalt. Every color bleeds into a fault. I drove through 3 states since yesterday. Didn't call anyone, didn't have much to say. The radio tower blinks a lonely red, matching the highway lines I've left for dead. A billboard promises a better life for 99 payments and a credit card swipe. I laugh because I've got no address to send, just this bucket of bolts around the bend. The glove box holds a map from 1993 and a broken compass that still points to me. The city lights are shrinking in my glass. Every mile I put between us is a pass. Not running from, just walking toward a version of myself I can't afford to ignore. Neon mile, take me where the street lights stop a while. I don't need a welcome mat or a smile, just the hum of the road and the neon mile. Neon mile, neon mile. Let the darkness hold me like a child. A diner glowing pink at 3 a.m. I pull in slow, turn off the engine, and then the jukebox plays a song from 85. Makes me feel strangely alive. I order pie and black coffee black. The waitress teaches me how to dance. The highway splits into a fork of doubt. Left goes nowhere, right goes further south. I take the middle, a gravel road unmarked, a decision I made completely in the dark. The neon fades to a single distant dot, and for once I'm happy with what I've got. The moon is low, the fields are wide and bare. I roll the window down and taste the air. It smells like hay and something I forgot, a piece of me that time never shot. The neon mile is just a memory now, but somehow I'm still glowing anyhow. Neon mile, you taught me how to rest and how to reconcile with every ghost that ever held the wheel, every wound I was afraid to feel. Neon mile, you're fading fast, but the peace you gave me is built to last. I pull over where the asphalt ends, the dirt path that my heart recommends. Turn off the engine, kill the headlights too. Let the silence wash me through and through. Neon mile, you were never just a road. You were the permission that I owed to myself, to the dark, to the broken parts. Now I'm sleeping with a brand new set of charts.